Cut my artery and I fully bled out. I received 10 units of blood during the neck surgery. So on December 22nd, I had 2 surgeries in total 17 hours. So, and that was an ostomy, which it not supposed to happen to me, but because of the accident that my surgeon did. I had an ostomy for 3 months, and March 11th, I had a reversal surgery with a different surgeon. So, when I came home after first 2 surgeries, I was very weak. I was badly anemic and dehydrated. So my son and I and Anna, we tried to find a company that would come to my house and give me IV. But every company we called, and we actually offered to pay 3 times more for the asking price. Not a single company came to my house. They always kept the same excuse: we overbooked. The first available 3 weeks from now. So I had to put myself together, barely could walk, and go to a center to So because of that, I decided that it's probably a very good idea to have my own company that I can help people in need, just like I had a big need and no one helped me. So now, with the help of Dr. Malloy, we are opening a very first one, the only mobile IV company in Orlando. I'm so happy that I'm probably going to be able to help all the people just like me that didn't want to go or had no energy to actually get up from the bed and go to a clinic or an IV clinic. So I will be able to come to their house to provide with any IV they want, including dehydration, including energy, including immune system help, or the vitamin support, anything you ask. The beauty IV too. In addition to all, I am certified in Botox injections too. So at the same time, I can do the Botox and IV. And actually, the very good idea how to make it the best. I have this virtual reality glasses that when you get your IV, you can go to Australia, you can go to Lithuania. Yeah, so you're getting your IV and you're actually traveling. And all the nurses that I have here, if you guys, I know I do have a lot. If you would like to work with me on the weekends or after work or on your days off, it's a pretty good money, and I would love to. So now I I would like to introduce you to my medical director, Dr. Molloy.
Quite an inspirational story. This is a situation of kind of living a life interrupted by something that was entirely unexpected, and then compounding with a series of unfortunate events that led to an inspiration. And out of the turmoil of all the events that were going on around her and to her, I think it's really inspirational that Aurelia came up with a really spectacular idea, and I think something that's highly needed here in Orlando.
Yes.
And maybe this is the first of many, who knows? But I think that I'll introduce myself. I'm a neurosurgeon. I have specialized for the last 10 years in creating an environment where some of the operations that are hospitalized operations or situations that are incredibly traumatic to people get done in a method where they can be done outpatient in a smaller, more minimally invasive way. And because of that, I have a lot of patients that we send home with private duty nursing or home care afterwards. And there are some of the home care locations that will offer some IV support, but I think that this is going to be more of a full spectrum. And from my standpoint, I think that it's going to really serve a need for people who don't really feel like they can get to a facility. Like a lot of people, their energy levels are just low in the post-surgical situation, or if they're fighting a chronic illness. So I think this is great. The way that I do my business, this works kind of in synergy. And I have been a medical director for a facility that offers these kinds of services down in Miami. So this is kind of a natural extension for me.
Awesome. Thank you. Congratulations.